Hello everybody and welcome to badcat50 Game. We're here live with Sam Patch Grade again tonight. We are on Train Sim 2 and we are doing the scenario A Helping Hand, which is in chapter 2. So we're going to go ahead and work on that one. And let's get going. So I am going to, hey Ryan, so I'm going to be labeling all these as basically abbreviations, like SPG is going to be Sam Patch Grade, you know, so Baker Luline will be like Baker Luline, so like BLL, you know, Baker Luline, so that's how they're going to be abbreviated, and I'll put the title of a scenario in it if it's actually a scenario. If not, we'll just show you which services we're doing for that chapter and cover it that way, so should be pretty easy to do. Alright, a helping hand, guys.
So, you're the rookie they've given me the task of showing around. Well, in my view, there's no better way to learn than on the job, so you can take the engineer's seat for this run.
Alright, so we're going to climb aboard the locomotive. Let me know the train's drowning out my voices. I might have to turn that down a little bit more. Sound effects. It's hard to tell. Might be okay once we get inside the train.
Before we reach the end of the yard, I'll contact the dispatcher for permission to head out to Hyman.
Okay, you do that.
Set the locomotive up and we'll get going when you're ready.
Alright. We're going to turn on our dish lights. Going to turn on... Come on. I have just one standing because it's always a pain. Okay. Now all the rest we can get sitting. We got that. Turn the lights on. Set the fuel generator on. Got the valve freight. Go ahead and put our reverser in. And put it in the forward. Alright, we should have all set up now. Alright, are we ready to go, mister? You're my leader. Fearless leader? Who are we gonna call this guy? Bob? Let's call him Bob. Just say Bob. Alright, let's sound that horn. Let's go.
This is X551 requesting a track warrant from Cumberland Terminal to Hyman. Over.
What? Yeah, I'm back at.
X551 subject to signal indications.
Oh, okay. Fine, we'll call him Bobcat. Hey, Bobcat, what's up?
Wait there for eastbound Q116 to pass, then proceed to Hyman. Over.
X551 subject to signal indications proceeding from Cumberland Terminal to Cumberland Station. Await passage of eastbound Q116, then proceed to Hyman. Out.
Alright, so we're on to Hyman. Alright, let's go. Gear 1. Max speed is only like 15, so yeah, gear 1. And hopefully we won't break the train on the way there. You know, this is my first day on the job. This train's likely to be broken. I don't want to be blamed for it. Open the window so they stay out. Bell off. We don't need a bell. We know where we're going. Open the window for a little ambiance and air. Still gaining speed, so we're good. So I don't know, guys, whether we're going to do one route every day as that route and then rotate through the 3 as we go, or whether I'm going to focus on one route more heavily than the other. Kind of thinking of focusing on one route at a time. That way, make it a little easier. So let me know what you guys think about that idea. We'll see. Alright, we are red in 1.5 miles and 25 miles an hour once we get past the red. So this is the map. This is a very big map because it's San Pat's Grid. This is like the second largest map to the Peninsula Corridor. So it's gonna be a fun one. And we're going up to here and awaiting passage of a train that is that train. Yeah, that's a big train, so we'll see him when we go by. It's going to be a big train, but we're going to be driving those eventually, so stick in here and we'll drive some of those. It's going to be a long series, guys. I mean, probably over like 250 parts by the time we get to the end of Trains of the World 2. So we'll see how many parts we get up to. See, that truck's going faster than I am. Oh, that Winnebago's going to pass me too. But we are just a little two locomotive consist, so nothing too fancy. But this is the new camera control. It's pretty cool. It's a beautiful map. I really like that they made this for PlayStation. So I'll just keep this for here when we have to go to the outside shots. Otherwise we'll ride inside some. Oh, gotta slow down. We're going over speed. Slow down so we don't over speed. Even though Winnebagos are passing us. Oh, there's the other train that we're waiting permission to pass. I'll go to head view so you can see it. It's a big old beefy girl. Yeah, that's a beefy girl. Double stacked containers, wow. It's one big girl. Well, Bubba, did you also know that when you're like really driving like the manifest train, the radio's on in the trains? So you can hear the radio chatter? Yeah. He's not gonna care. I'll tell you right now. To the cat away. not going to go very fast because we're going to be stopping up here in 300 yards. We got to wait for the big girl train to go by, so. She's a long girl. So.
This is X551. We're ready to head to Hindman. Over.
No. Alright, let's go back, Volcat. Ready to go?
X551. Subject to signal indications. Proceed to Hindman. Over.
X551.
They don't turn it
Subject
on.
to signal indications. Proceeding to Hindman.
Yeah.
Out.
It's not on dirty scenarios, though. Alright, we got a green light. Let's go. Get a little top view action of the town. Speed up a little more. Alright, so we're going via the Narrows. Off to the Narrows we go. 1.5 miles. But we're going to go 25 miles an hour in 300 yards, so we're going to pick it up. Alright, so trucking along. Up to 25 now. Even at 25 miles an hour, we're getting passed by a pickup truck. Yep, that's America for you right there. Alright, we're coming up on the narrows, I know. It's exciting, isn't it? I love Shankston. This is like love. I love this game. It's so relaxing to play. Alright, we're almost up to the narrows. I have to see what. Look at this game boost though. Yeah. Well, this is 4 Unreal Engines ahead of what the last train sim was. So, yeah. Alright, what you got to say, Bob? Or Bobcat?
This is the Cumberland Narrows. It's crazy that just the Wills Creek carved out. Lucky for us it did, though. Otherwise, it would have added another 10 miles to the line if we had to go around these hills via Crescenttown. Plenty of floods come through here in the fall. Strong enough to wash away road and rail. Although, things have improved over the years, Mike. Now the creek runs in a concrete box. But it still breaks free now and again.
Yeah. This is my tour guide and chaperone to make sure I drive safely. Bad Bobcat over there. Look at that water, damn. Pretty good. The rocks are a little blurry, but not bad. Still pretty good texture, so. Considering this is one of the original routes that came out, and it wasn't even called Sam Pat's Grade back then. It was called CXX Heavy Haul. So it had a completely different name when it first came out. And this was like the base game to Train Sim. So the fact that we get it on console. Oh boy, 9% grade. We're gonna gun it now, boys. We have to go to notch 4. We're gonna get to go 50 miles an hour in a little bit. I'll keep it mostly out of the cab, guys, except when he's gonna talk, but that way you guys can see the scenery, because it's much more exciting to see the scenery. See things along the road. Oh, there's the river. Over here must be the Home Depot and Super Center coming in over there. Bunch of big box stores. Alright, we'll go back off throttle some. Hey, welcome to my live stream. I do have the sound effects down just a tad, boys, so that the engine doesn't drown out everything, because she's a loud girl. Hey, there's a post-op van from GTA right there. It's only it's white. Hey, post-op. Got like a construction site with a big mining truck. Over that way. I'm doing this now because when you're probably hauling heavy stuff down this, we're not going to be sitting above the cab, just looking at the scenery, so might as well look now. Railroad crossing, I'm not going to honk because they'll turn on the bell. There's a mining site over there, or grain storage or something. I'm starting to be. No. I already went through town. There's the little white chapel, the gas station, some nice farmhouses of the world. Oh, here's their train. I saw it, David. Ooh, a tanker train. It's a lot of tankers. Alright, we're gonna go inside and let Bad Bobcat tell us their next objective marker. Alright, and take it away, Bad Bobcat.
Up ahead, we'll pass through the town of Ellerslie. Not much of note, but this run up from the Narrows to Hindman is our last chance to be sure about the train brakes before beginning the climb to Sandpatch Summit. Coming down can be just as treacherous. After the twists of Glencoe and Fairhope, you'll be glad to see straight at Hindman. Don't get too comfy though. Too much speed and the curve at Corriganville will have you in the dirt in no time.
Alright, so let's not end up in the dirt at Corriganville. Next we're going to Cook Mills, which is where all the GTA cooks live. So, who knew GTA was set in the Allegheny Mountains? Did you? I thought it was in Los Santos, right? Oh, guess it's in the Allegheny Mountains. farm over there. Nice farm fields. Like a trucking center.
You're running great so far. Keep it up.
My dad turned 91 years old.
Wow, I'm doing good. Keep it up. Okay, that's as good as it gets. All right.
I poured it on my uncle too.
Oh well, I guess good. Keep it up is good. Going by another farm here. Maybe a farm, little town, maybe a farm, who knows? Who knows? Any of these can be farms, you know. Alright, Wills Creek is going to be our next narrative. Alright, we just got a green light, so we're good. Here with a yellow. So, I don't know. fine. Alright, let's get in the cab so Bad Bobcat can talk to us at the next scenic point. The cat, he needs help with everything. Alright, Bad Bobcat, what's the next marker here? And speak.
You've no doubt noticed we share a lot of tracks out of Wills Creek over Sandpatch Creek. These hills don't leave much room for the railroad to squeeze past.
Okay. Next stop is Hayman, or Heidemann as he says it. So I guess we'll say Heidemann. Where are we on the map? Okay, green lights. We have a yellow coming up in 1.3. So I'll go ahead and knock it down before the yellow. Here, freight train. Oh boy, that's a long freight train. Cab for this yellow light in case you need to make any changes. Alright, so we're still under yellow. So we'll stay at our 27 miles an hour. They said in a couple of weeks. No, it was like last week, the end of last week. So I would assume maybe around Labor Days, or before, or a little bit after, or somewhere in there. Alright, we're at Heidemann, so we're gonna let Bad Bobcat take it from here and tell us what we need to know about this area. Farms out there. Crossing the creek. Alright, Bad Bobcat. Bad Bobcat, what's the news?
This is X551 approaching Hindman. Requesting permission to stop and run back into the siding at Hindman. Over.
X551, subject to signal indications. Stop and run back into the siding. Over.
Alright, we're gonna...
X551, subject to signal indications, proceeding with stop and run back. Out.
So this is Heidemann. So we're gonna stop and run back into
Passing
this
through Hindman.
thing.
The siding should appear on the right-hand side shortly. It runs until just outside town. Stop beyond the switch and we'll run back into it and connect to the stopped cars.
Okay, so we're gonna run out to the switch and then we're gonna run back into this. Oh, look at the cool look of box cars.
Oh yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
That's cool, guys. Alright, so we're going to run back into the siding once we get past the junction. Give it a little more gas. Look at this cool bridge. Ooh. Train trestles. So up here on the right must be the siding that we're going to go into. Yep, those are the cars. Those are the cars we're supposed to pick up that were damaged. Gotta keep tapping that initial reduction speed. Initial reduction speed. Release. Initial. Release.
Looking on the track.
Yeah, I know. I'm hooking up to those.
Oh. Are we gonna push or drag them?
We're taking them back
We're dragging them?
because they had a mechanical problem, and we're picking them up because they took them off the train because they were having a brake issue. And clunk.
Are you dragging them in front of you?
I don't know. It depends what the order is. All right, set the reversers to neutral. Automatic brake to full service. Park the locomotive. Switch off lights.
Good work. Before heading back, let's grab a bite to eat with the repair crew. That's them by the pickup truck.
Food! Okay, let's go. Let's break. Let's break. Emergency. First to the truck. First to the truck. It's a big sandwich. Let's go, boys. Let's go. And there we go. That is the first scenario complete for Sam Pat's grade. Just got the trophy, Train Sim World Steady Start. So, that is the first scenario, guys. I will be back tomorrow with some more Sam Pat's grade. Probably do 2 live streams again. We'll probably do a longer one in the morning time. Doing a couple of scenarios. I'll go look and see what we're gonna do. I'll show you guys. I'll go show you guys. Let's see. So, we just did a helping hand right here. So we got that. I'm probably gonna go back to this one and maybe do 1 or 2 of these in the morning, like morning delivery, and maybe just switching one or refuel, one of those. So we'll do 1 or 2 of these in the morning. Might do a Bakerloo line scenario tomorrow night, kind of switch it up so we don't do a scenario of, you know, the same kind every night. So, but until then, that's just been badcat50 Gaming. Remember to chase some tail and hit that bell for more badcat50 Gaming. See you later, guys. badcat50 Gaming out.